Hey guys, this is Jasur from Shanghai Silk Road. In this video, I want to quickly explain how passport legalization at the Chinese embassy is done. Because recently, some clients have asked us, if they can legalize their passports at their own embassy in China or in different other countries. So basically, unfortunately, that's cannot be used. I mean, if you legalize your passport or get it certified at your own embassy abroad in any country, basically, and that certification, that any document that they give you, your embassy, cannot be used, to register a company on your behalf. But what is required is, like I explained in different videos, is the legalized document of your passport by the Chinese embassy. All right, that's the case, unfortunately, because the reason why, the logic behind is China is not a part of Hague Convention. Otherwise, you could have just used an apostille document. But unfortunately, for China, the Chinese embassy in your country is the only authority. So therefore, you have to get your passport legalized by the Chinese embassy in your country, okay, in the country of your citizenship. You can try to contact the Chinese embassy in different countries if you are not in your country, and you can try to speak to them. If they help you legalize your passport, that's great. The reason why I'm saying is, different Chinese embassies, they have different policies, basically. Sometimes they might agree to legalize your document if you're not in your home country, but 99% of the cases, they just say you have to contact the Chinese embassy in your country. I'm going to show you right now, how it looks like. Actually, this is from our, client. Basically, he's in the process of company registration right now. So basically, the very important part of the legalized document is this sticker. You can see this is a green sticker that is only issued by the Chinese embassy. All right, so on the other side, the copy of the passport. Okay, so it's one piece of paper only. All right, so they just copy the ID page of your passport, and at the back they put this sticker. All right, it says that this document now can be used inside China as a legal document. So using that, we can go ahead and register the company on your behalf. You don't have to visit China. Yeah, by the way, this explanation is actually for those people who don't want to visit China, okay, to sign the documents while company registration process is going on. So if you are, of course, able to visit China, I mean specifically Shanghai, then you don't need this document. Okay, you just have to tell us when you're coming, so we can make an appointment at the government office, and one of our staff will accompany you, and you just sign the documents in person. But please note that right now, because of coronavirus, there's a slight change in the policy, in the process. That is, if you decide to visit Shanghai, then you need to stay here for 14 days. You don't have to lock yourself down in any hotel or anything. It's just the policy is you have to be in Shanghai. Okay, Shanghai is free. I mean, you can visit Shanghai and spend time here, go out, do other things, but unless you stay here for 14 days, you will not be able to see the government officials, okay? And only after 14 days, you can go with one of our staff and go sign the documents in person, and you can leave China, okay? Well, leaving China is, again, it depends on the airlines. Currently not all the airlines are operating, but there are airlines operating in and out China, so you have to check that before traveling to China. So anyway, guys, I hope this video will be helpful. Let me know if you need further assistance. Yeah, by the way, I just want to mention or suggest a quick solution maybe for those people who are not currently in their countries. Maybe you're traveling somewhere, maybe you're abroad, and you just want to register a company but you don't want to visit China, right? So in this situation, what I suggest is you can contact your friends or family members back home and ask if they can help you legalize your passport. And then if they agree, then you can DHL or FedEx your passport to them. It takes a couple of days to reach, and Chinese embassies, they don't mind actually. They can legalize your passport if one of your friends or family members take your passport to the embassy. Legalization process, depending on the embassy, of course, it can be done within 1 day. I think they have another service for 7-day service, the standard route. So it depends. Some embassies have emergency service that is done, in 1 day. So after the legalization is done, they have to take this document, okay, your friend, your family member, and together with your passport, they can send it back to you. All right. That's it. And once you receive this document, what you have to do is just to take a color copy of your passport, attach it with this document together. You can keep your passport, right, and send us this document and plus a color copy of your passport. All right, you have to send it by email, by post. All right, you can use again DHL, FedEx, TNT, or whatever. And once we get this document together with the color copy of your passport, we can start the process of company registration. And with this document, actually, you don't have to, like I said, you don't have to travel to China. This gives us, enough document basically that the Chinese government, of course, they will trust the embassy that your signature shown here, and plus we sign power of attorney letter. Together with all that, we can go ahead and act on your behalf. Okay, so that's it. This document basically will be kept. Okay, they will not return the original. So the company registrar, they keep this document. All right. Okay. You might wonder who should actually legalize their passports during company registration, because this is natural, right? Number one person who should legalize their passport is, of course, the company director in China. Okay, whoever you appoint as a company director, that is, the main director. In other words, it's also called a legal representative of your company. That person should legalize their passport. Okay, he or she, they have to, again, get this document from the Chinese embassy. And the next person who should legalize will be anybody who is joining you as a shareholder. All right, as a shareholder, anybody who is joining you. For example, if you have a partner and that person is 50% shareholder of your company, and also holds a position as a supervisor, for example, in your company, then they have to legalize their passports as well. But of course, if you are the sole owner of the company, then no, you don't have to actually ask anybody to legalize. For example, you are the sole owner of the company and you have a supervisor, and they don't have to. Okay, they don't have to do anything, basically, your supervisor. It's only you who should legalize the passport and send us this legalized document along with the color copy of your passport. That's it. Because obviously, that's a question, people might ask, so therefore I'm explaining. Except that, I mean, in the case of a corporate shareholder, together with the passport copy, we need the legalized copy of your current certificate of incorporation. The same document, okay? Right now, I don't have, okay, let me see. I don't think I have an example to show you right now here, because this is my home office. But I'm happy to show you an example of a legalized, certificate of incorporation later on in the next videos. But in any case, if you have a corporate shareholder meaning that your existing company is the owner of your Chinese company, then, like I said, additional to this, passport, you have to get your certificate of incorporation of your existing company legalized at the Chinese embassy. And together with your passports document, you have to attach that other document, and send us. All right. In both cases, you have to get the color copy of both documents, your passport's color copy and legalized document, and color copy of your certificate of incorporation and legalized document. Okay, so that's it. And you have to tell us also if your existing company has more than one shareholder. You have to inform us, and we will prepare the documents accordingly, because later on in the next stage, it's the signing of the documents. Okay, we will email you some documents obtained from the government here. You will have to sign them and post them back to us, okay, the physical copies. So in that process, we need to know how many shareholders your company has, existing company, and you have to give us exact names, etc., etc., and we will include them in that document, so that they will have to sign as well. Okay, yeah. In some cases, there is a if there are more than one or two shareholders in your existing company, in some cases there is one shareholder who has the authority. If you have that authority, then of course that makes it very easy. You can tell us, all right, and you can show us that authorization document, and that document should go through the Chinese embassy. You have to get it legalized as well. After that, we can give it to the government, so that you avoid going to each shareholder, get their signature. All right, so that's it basically. Of course, it might sound a little bit complicated, but you can let us know if you have further questions. I'll be more than happy to assist with that. I will explain to you further. So that's it basically. I think yeah, I've covered everything I wanted to say. Anyway, thanks a lot guys for watching this video. If you have any further questions, please let me know. I'm more than happy to assist, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates. All right, I will be posting more videos every day basically, and if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button. I'll see you guys in the next videos. Thank you.